Yo, what's good? It's Izzles. Welcome back to another video, guys. And man, am I super excited for the new Mario Kart game, man. It looks incredible. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw $80, I was like, man, this is pretty steep for a game. But I don't know, man. Every little bit of like info we see and all the different gameplay videos I've been seeing, I don't know. This game might actually be worth the price point that Nintendo's putting it at. But yeah, I guess we're gonna find out soon enough in the upcoming Nintendo Direct that's focused on Mario Kart. So, but yeah, today I wanted to do almost like a prediction artwork type of video. I'm gonna be talking about my predictions for the roster, which I think is gonna be incredible. Like you've seen some of the characters like in this game. Like there's a freaking dolphin on a motorcycle. That's ridiculous. But yes, we're gonna be talking about it more. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. Bro, look at this roster. This is actually insane, bro. The fact that we can play as a snowman, the Moo Moo Cow, the Sidestepper, the freaking Cataquack from Mario Sunshine is actually insane. Like, this roster is crazy. I never would have thought in a million years our roster would have looked like this. And look, at the bottom you can see there's pages. And I don't think it's just for costumes. I think that's just a placeholder. I think the fact that there's pages in this game just shows you how crazy the roster is going to be. And we're going to talk about it right now. Alright guys, getting right into the artwork here. So I thought I'd start off by drawing some characters that are already announced. They're already in the game, but I'm really happy they're here. Starting with the Penguin. Oh my gosh, you don't know how excited I was to see him inside of a cart. Like, for the longest time, people have been theorizing they were going to put Penguin in Mario Kart. I just felt like his time was coming, but I just wasn't sure. You know, they were in the Mario movie, so I'm like, they were kind of, you know, getting popularized again. So I'm just so excited to see him as a racer. Definitely going to be a character I'm going to be playing a lot. Because I just wanted the Penguin in Mario Kart so badly. Like, I'm just so glad that they finally did it. And yeah, it's just so cool seeing all these just random enemies and just characters. Like, I like how Nintendo just does not care anymore. There's like, who cares if they don't have arms? Put them in the cart. Like Goomba's in the game. Goomba, just like the fact that we can race as a Goomba and like freaking Pokey and all these just crazy like just enemies is just like so amazing. Like, it's actually brilliant. So yeah, I was very, very happy to see Penguin. Finally, my boy Penguin in the cart, and I'm definitely gonna be playing him a lot. So another character I was actually really excited to see as well here was Nabbit. Nabbit, I think, was like a given. There was no way that Nabbit wasn't going to make it into this game, but I was just really happy to see him. And I'm definitely going to be playing him as well. Like, Nabbit is a really likable character. I like him a lot in the Mario games, so it's going to be nice playing at him and seeing all the wacky animations that they might give him and stuff. Like, maybe he'll do a trick and you see him like pull out like a bag of coins and like stuff like this. Like, really cool animations like that would be so cool to see. So I had to give my shout outs to the two characters I was really happy to see. One I wasn't sure about, Penguin, but Nabbit I almost guaranteed that he was going to make it into this game. Because a lot of people, when Peachette was put into the booster course pass, a lot of people were like there were so many other better choices, like, and I had a feeling that they put Peachette in to the booster course because they were saving the other characters for the next Mario Kart game. As we saw, we got Nabbit, Charging Chuck, Hammer Bro, like all those guys that were in Tour. Most of them are allowed now in Mario Kart World, and I think more Tour characters are coming, and we're actually going to discuss a few of them in this video later on. So, but I just kind of wanted to, you know, talk about those two characters I was really happy to see. And like shocks too, like Moo Moo Cow, that one threw me off. I was not expecting that, but I'm glad he's here. Like, I'm down for the Moo Moo Cow as a racer. Another character that I wanted to talk about is Iggy. I kind of just drew him because they represent the Koopalings. The Koopalings are coming back. I can almost 100% guarantee you that they're all coming back. So, no worries for them. Iggy's one of my favorite Koopalings, so I thought I'd just draw him, but yeah, the Koopalings will be back. No doubt in my mind. All of them will come back, and it'd be cool to see them in this new Mario Wonder kind of art style that they're doing. So I'm very excited for that, to see you know, Iggy, Lemmy, Ludwig, you know, all my favorites there. All the Koopalings are amazing, but I think like, say Iggy, Lemmy, and Ludwig are probably my top 3, but they're all amazing. But yeah, absolutely, the Koopalings will be in the game. Bowser Jr. will not be racing without his siblings by his side, so we're gonna have them come back, which is gonna be already like a huge amount of characters coming back right there alone with the 7 Koopalings. And then another character that I see a lot of people talking about, who are saying that he might be cut from the game, is Kamek. And I do not think that Kamek is going to be cut. I think that item is just a Magic Koopa ball or crystal ball or whatever. But Kamek himself will be in the game. It doesn't make sense that they would get rid of him. Like, he was originally supposed to be in the N64 Mario Kart, and they cut him because they put DK in over him. And then he finally got back into an actual console Mario Kart game on the Booster Course Pass. I don't think they would just take him out for no reason. So, because he's an item now. No, I think that he's still fair game to come back. And I can almost guarantee that I could see Kamek coming back as a racer. Even with the item. So, if we got like course enemies, like you see Goombas on the courses and all these different enemies on the courses, but they can race too, I don't see why Kamek wouldn't be, you know, he wouldn't be given the exception, even though he's technically an item. And honestly, people can make the argument is like, is it even really Kamek? It could just be any other like generic Magic Koopa, because Kamek and Magic Koopas look the same. Like there's no like big differentiating factor of their design that lets you know, okay, this is Kamek. They all look the same. So it could just be a regular Magic Koopa, or it could be Kamek. But I'm thinking this is going to be like the Magic Koopa orb, and Kamek will be his actual own racer. So no worries about him, my boy Kamek. He's definitely coming back, and I'm going to be happy to see him. Next character I'm going to talk about who will be coming back as well is Petey. Petey Piranha will come back. If Piranha Plant can race, there is no chance in hell that Petey Piranha does not make a return. Like, if Petey doesn't come back, we riot. Like, you can't do that. Like, Petey's my boy. Like, I love him as a racer. Like, racing as him, like, in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's always funny playing as Petey, because it's kind of hard to see things because his head's so big. But I don't know. I think it just adds like a fun challenge, because you're like kind of obscured, because you know Petey's head is so big. But yeah, Petey Piranha will come back. I'm almost guaranteeing that he's gonna be back. There's no way that they will put Piranha Plant in the game, like a generic Piranha Plant, and then Petey Piranha gets cut. No way. Like, that's not happening. You cannot do that to him. So yeah, Petey will be back, and I don't know, man. It's just gonna be really nice seeing. I don't know. It's so cool, like, to have someone play as Petey Piranha, but then you can have someone play as just the normal Piranha Plant. I don't know. It's just so cool. Like, I'm just really happy that, you know, this game is like really going crazy with the roster. I think it's gonna really do a lot of cool things in terms of the roster. Another character that I see a lot of people talk about and are saying that he might not come back, but I don't think that's the case. That's my boy Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong has to come back. I'm telling you right now, if Nintendo does not put Diddy Kong in this game, I'm going to be highly upset. I'm still going to get the game and enjoy it, but I will be very upset if Diddy Kong is not in this game. Let's not talk about the slander that he went through with the Mario Kart 8 stuff. It took him years to get into Mario Kart 8. He should have been a base character. I know I'm not the only one that felt that way. Like, I remember when I got Mario Kart 8, I was like, where's Diddy Kong? They literally just had Donkey Kong. I was like, where's Diddy and Funky? Like, they were just gone for years, and then we got him in the Booster Course Pass. So yeah, there's no way they're gonna bring this man back and then sideline him again. Like, no, we're not having it. Diddy Kong has to be in this game. I know there's people talking about there's like Nintendo might not want to do it because of the, you know, the association with the name Diddy. Who cares? He's a cartoon character. He has nothing to do with the wild parties. Like, come on, man. Diddy Kong don't get down like that. You know, he got a girlfriend and stuff. Like, he's not doing that type of stuff. But no, put Diddy Kong in the game, man, please. And you know, he has his own racing series. Like, it's pivotal for him to be in this game. So Diddy Kong will be returning. I'm pretty much banking on it. I think he's gonna come back. I know there's some worry, but I think he's gonna come back. And then another Kong that is coming back as well is Funky Kong. I don't think they're gonna cut him. Funky Kong is like, I don't know, he's like one of the most popular Mario Kart characters. Mario Kart Wii, that's all you saw was Funky Kong. So they gotta bring him back, most definitely. He was in the Booster Course Pass as well. I don't know if you guys are noticing a trend, but a lot of those Booster Course Pass characters that seem to be omitted in that first trailer, they are definitely coming back. I don't see them not bringing them back. Like Funky Kong, Diddy Kong, PD Piranha, like they are coming back 100%. I honestly feel like Nintendo is going to pull a Smash Ultimate, and we're going to get a like almost like everyone is here type of thing, where literally everybody who's ever been in a Mario Kart game is going to be in this game. So Funky Kong is coming back 100%. Like, and honestly, I think that having more of the Kong characters is going to be cool, because it kind of introduces, you know, getting people back into Donkey Kong. There's a new Donkey Kong game coming out. Obviously, all the new Donkey Kong characters are going to get redesigns. It would seem that they redesigned Donkey Kong, so maybe I could see them redesigning all the other Kongs as well. So yeah, they gotta, you know, just put them in the game. Let them just shine, you know. Another character that's definitely coming back, another Kong, is Dixie Kong. She was in Mario Kart Tour. She did not make it into the Booster Course Pass, but I had a feeling that she wouldn't, and they are saving her for this game. Dixie Kong will be a racer. I can almost feel it in my bones that she's going to be in this game. Like, I think they're going to, because it's open world, I think they're going to try to use as many characters as they can, because I do think that this game is going to have a story mode, and there's different regions and stuff. So I think there's going to be a jungle region. Obviously, they want to have characters that could represent that jungle area. So we're going to have the Kongs kind of fill that role. So yeah, Dixie Kong, she's going to come back. I'm going to be so happy to see her in a mainline. Well, she was in Tour, but like a console racing game. Like, I don't think she's ever been on a console racing game. She was on like a home console. She was on Diddy Kong Racing DS, which was a handheld. But Dixie Kong has never been in like a home console racing game. So this will be her first appearance. Well, no, that's a lie, because there's DK Barrel Blast if you count that game. I know a lot of people don't like that game, but I never really played that game, honestly. I don't think I've ever played it. I've seen gameplay of it. It seemed like it was a pretty cool idea, but a lot of people didn't like it. Another Kong, I think he's going to make his return from the Super Nintendo, is Donkey Kong Jr. I think with the whole new redesign of DK, making him look more classic, I just have a feeling that DK Jr. is going to get into this game as a character. Like, I think it's his time, man. They got to bring my man. They got to bring him back. DK Jr. comes back with a new design. I kind of was, you know, took some creative liberties here. As you can see, I kind of gave him like a little goatee. Because if you think about the Kong family tree, Donkey Kong Jr. is technically our Donkey Kong, like the Donkey Kong we see in all the games, like Donkey Kong Country and stuff. He's our Donkey Kong's dad. So Cranky Kong is his father, and Cranky Kong is our DK's grandfather. So I thought it only makes sense to kind of age him up, make him look like a dad character, you know. I gave him like the little, you know, like the dad sandals or flip flops. So like, you know, just make him feel like, okay, that's DK's dad. So yeah, I think DK Jr. should come back. I would be really excited to see him, and it'd be just so cool to like finally have everybody from the original Super Mario Kart on the SNES back together again. Like, we'll have the original roster back together again. So yeah, that's why, going back to the whole everyone is here, they're definitely going to do, if they do that route, DK Jr. is definitely coming back. And then yeah, next character here is Luma. Luma, I think, is also going to be a character as like one of the new characters. Luma was in Mario Kart Wii, but he kind of just like followed Rosalina around. Like, she would just be driving and Luma would be like floating behind her. So I think it's time for Luma just to get his own cart. Like, they're giving all these random enemy carts and stuff. Like, let Luma, you know, drive for once on his own. and that'd be cool to have him as his own character. And then with the whole costume thing, I think it'd be cool to have Luma have different costumes. Like maybe he has a costume where he just like maybe different color swaps, but also like maybe, you know, like the hungry Lumas, they look kind of different from the normal Lumas, so that could be like a cool costume reference too for him. So yeah, like, yeah, bring Luma back, let him drive himself. He doesn't need Mama by his side anymore, you know. He's a big boy now. He should get his own kart. So yeah, I'd be really happy to see Luma come back as his own character. And it's like having so many different franchises of Mario just be represented in this game. So like we got the Galaxy characters, Donkey Kong Country, even though Donkey Kong is like his own thing, but still part of the Mario universe. So I think it'd be so cool to have all these different characters be represented. So yeah. Another character we're going to talk about here, going into a returning character from Mario Kart Tour, who I think is absolutely guaranteed to get in this game, is King Bob-omb. He is one of those characters, kind of like what we were talking about with Nabbit and Peachette got into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. People were like, why would they put Peachette? We got Nabbit, we got King Bob-omb. There were so many better choices. Again, I think they were saving him for this game. King Bob-omb will come back. I think there will be boss character races in this game. If anybody's played Crash Team Racing for PlayStation, they did something like that where you would race against boss characters, and I think there's going to be select boss characters in this game that you will race against, and I think King Boo will probably be one of them. King Bob-omb will be one of them. Just different like just rival racers that you'll race against, and maybe you have to beat them in a race to unlock them. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, King Bob-omb, he's definitely going to make his debut in this Mario Kart World game, and I'll be so happy to see him, man. Just a Mario 64 character, and just so much representation of the Mario franchise. So we're going to have our 64 characters, our Galaxy characters, and that's not it. We got some returning characters that are coming from other games, other Mario Kart games as well. Again, going back to that Everyone Is Here, I think that they might be going for it with this new Mario Kart game. So in Mario Kart 7, we had the Honey Queen. So I think Honey Queen's gonna come back as well. And you know, she was omitted from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm not sure why. Maybe they just didn't want, you know, she was considered an old character at that point. They were trying to use new characters, I guess, but like, really, Pink Gold Peach over Honey Queen? Like, what? But anyway, Honey Queen, I think, is gonna come back. It's gonna be amazing to see her in beautiful HD and like just all her animations and stuff, man. And then we got the bee enemies in the game too, so that can also kind of maybe hint at maybe her returning. It'd be cool if there's like, I think all the tracks have been pretty much revealed. At least I was seeing something like that, but I think it would be cool if there was like a track that was based on like a beehive or something. Maybe something that can happen for future DLC for the game, if it ever happens. Honestly, if this game gets DLC, that it better be free. I'm not even gonna lie to you, like $80 is kind of crazy for a game, but I don't know, no Nintendo, it probably won't be free. Yeah, it probably won't be. Well, moving on. Yeah, Honey Queen's definitely gonna come back. No doubts, she's got to come back. You know, she's been absent since Mario Kart 7. It's her time to come back. Getting into some new characters here. I think Cappy. I think he's going to be a new racer. Going into this whole open world Mario Kart game. Mario Odyssey was kind of semi-open world. It was like a sandbox game, but you know, going into that kind of like open world feel of a Mario game. So I think having all these regions and all the tracks being connected, this kind of plays on that same vibe of like how Odyssey was, going to these different kingdoms and stuff. So I think Cappy's gonna come back as a new racer, or not even come back. He's gonna come back as a new racer, but not return as a racer. He's never was one, but I do think he's gonna come back as a new racer, and it'd be cool to see him. I think it'd also be cool for his animations, like if he does tricks. Like maybe one of his tricks, he like possesses the cart or the bike, and then like you see his eyes on the like on the cart and stuff, like how he would possess other objects and stuff in Mario Odyssey. That would be really cool, a really cool nod to that game. So yeah, bring Cappy in here. I think it's this time. It'd be cool to see him as a racer. Some other Odyssey characters I think I would like to see. These are just kind of oddballs characters. I don't think they would happen, but I'd be really happy to see it happen. So we got the Tostarinen or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce these guys' names. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But then, you know, the little sombrero skull guys, like, bring them in here. That'd be so cool to be able to play as them and like see their like little animations. They could even have a costume, because I think there's like 2 variations of them. There's like a lime green looking one that has more like a oval shaped head. So yeah, I think that'd be cool to see these guys racing. And then, you know, Waluigi got the mariachi costume. Like, Waluigi's taco stand is an actual, like, almost a realized thing, because he has the actual, like, costume that's kind of like similar to that meme. So that's hilarious. So yeah, bring those guys in here, man. There's gotta be like, it'd be so cool to race with them, like on a desert stage, and like, I don't know, man, that'd be so cool to see those guys like as a racer. And then maybe when they do tricks, they have like the little like maracas and stuff. That would be so amazing, man. Like, please, like, if any oddball characters get into the game, just bring some of those NPC characters from the different kingdoms in Odyssey. So he's like one of my, those ones were like one of my favorites. So, and another one of my favorites, which we're gonna get into now, was the Shivarian guys. Like, and these guys actually in their kingdom, you race with them, so they kind of like fit that racing. They know that's part of their culture, was racing. So put these guys in the cart, man. Like, they're just so cute. Like, it'd be so cool to like race as one of these guys. So yeah, bring these guys back and put them in the cart. I think that, like, just having these different like nods to old Mario games would be really cool. So yeah, bring these guys in here, man. I would definitely main them, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I really like their design, like this like big fluffy bear type of dudes in these like little parkas. It's so awesome. So yeah, another kind of talking on Odyssey, they could do so many different characters. They could do like the lock, I think they were like lock ladies from the Lake Kingdom, like those little crab, or were they crabs or like snail looking people? I can't remember. They were in the Bubblaine. I think it was like Bubblaine. It was like the Sea Kingdom. I think I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah. Odyssey has quite a lot of characters they could pull from. They could even get crazy and put T-Rex in a cart. I seen someone say that they want to see the T-Rex from Mario Odyssey come as a racer. Hey, I ain't against it, man. We got Dino Jungle coming back, so hey, I'm not against anybody's favorite game. Another character that we could possibly see is the Sprixie Princess from Mario 3D World. She was in Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, I believe, for the Wii U. I never touched that game, so I can't really remember, but she was in the tennis game, I remember. But yeah, bring her back as a racer. That would be so fire. And then she could do the costume switches, and it would be the other versions of the Sprixie princesses from the other kingdoms. So it kind of just makes sense, like with the whole costume gimmick, that she could have costumes just like that. They would just be different swaps of the other princesses from the other kingdoms. So yeah, bring the Sprixie princess in. I think that's one obscure character that I would like. I wouldn't be sad if she doesn't make it, but if I did see her making it to the roster, it wouldn't be too surprising. Like, I would be like, okay, that's pretty cool. That makes sense. So yeah, I think that would be cool, especially with her, like, with different costumes being the different princesses. It just makes so much sense for her to be a racer. And then kind of going more on this more different Mario series representation, I think we have to represent the newer age of Mario as well. So 100%, I can almost guarantee you guys that Prince Florian from Mario Wonder will be a racer. I can almost feel it. Like it just makes too much sense for them to put him in a cart. Like he's a fairly new character. Mario Wonder did amazing. It was an amazing game. And the little bag icon, or the little burger when you get the costume change, it kind of feels almost like a Wonder Flower, like the animation. So yeah, I think that alone was kind of hinting at, yeah, and the art style in general, it's like all the characters are using like that Mario Wonder art style. So yeah, Prince Florian, he definitely got to be a racer. There's no way he's not. Like he's most definitely going to be in the game. So, and I think it's great. I'll love playing as him. I do like his design. He's like a smaller version of Wiggler. So, and I love playing as Wiggler in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as well. So, and my boy Wiggler came back, man. I'm so happy. I was actually really happy to see him come back. But yeah, so yeah, Prince Florian, he's definitely gonna happen. He's definitely gonna be a racer, no doubt about it. Another character from Wonder. This one's kind of like, maybe people feel like this is gonna happen, but honestly, it would be absolutely hilarious if this does actually happen. They need to make the talking flower, you know, the flowers that talk to you throughout the game. They need to make him a racer. He would be the funniest troll character ever. The fact that you could just play as the talking flower. And I think it'd be hilarious if like he says something every time he does a trick or something, or if he just talks throughout the race. Like when he goes past people, he'll like say something to them. Like it'd just be so funny to play as him. Like he has to have him, please, Nintendo. Put the talking flower in the game. Like he's got to be a racer. It's just too funny. Like he would be the craziest, the funniest troll character ever. So yeah, I would love to see the talking flower. I don't know, anybody has a chance, man. Like after the first initial trailer, I was like, bro, they put Cataquack in a cart. They put freaking they brought back the Pianta from Mario Sunshine. I never thought I would ever see Pianta in a game ever again. Like since Mario Sluggers, I think that's the last time he had a playable appearance. I could be wrong, but that's literally the last time I seen him. Like I remember playing as a Pianta in a Mario game. So yeah, man, put the talking flower in the game, man. Flower for Wonder characters, we got Prince Florian, and then we got the talking flower. I think those are solid lock-ins for new characters. Okay, this is another character. It's his time. Like Nintendo, we need him. Bring him into this game. Professor Egad. I'm telling you, yo, he better be a racer. It's been too many Mario Kart games where they just completely just like, can Professor Egad not drive or something? Like he's a genius. He can't drive a cart. Nintendo, put him in a cart. Like Professor Egad would be amazing, man. Like just to have the Luigi Mansion like representation. And you know, we have like the different map areas, so there's like a spooky area. So it'd be cool if like Professor Egad's like one of the characters in that area that you meet up with, and like you race. Maybe he has to like, he's like, I gotta test your skill before you go into the mansion to race King Boo, and you race against him, and then when you beat him, like, you know, it's like story progression. You unlock him, and then you eventually go to race King Boo. So yes, please put Professor Egad in this game. Like, please, Nintendo. It's been too many Mario Kart games where like, people have been wanting this character so badly. Like, put him in the game. It's going to be amazing to see Professor Egad in a Mario Kart game after so long of him just never making the cut for whatever reason. So yeah, put my man Egad in a cart. Another character, another old timer, I think is his time to shine, is Toadsworth. Put Toadsworth in this game, man. Like, Toadsworth was in Double Dash. He was like part of the little ceremony, so he has some type of connection to Mario Kart already, in sense of him like appearing in a Mario Kart game. So please put my man Toadsworth in the cart, man. That would be hilarious, being able to like be online trashing people with Toadsworth, like this old guy, this old Toad. So please, he's another one that I think it's his time. I think Egad and Toadsworth deserve it. They've been too many times neglected and looked over for other characters. So please bring them back. Toadsworth and Egad need to be in a cart racing together. So Yeah, and then it just be so cool to see Toadsworth in an actual Mario game, a new Mario game in years. Like, what's the last time Toadsworth was playable? Again, I think it was Mario Sluggers. Like, the same with the Pianta. Like, it's been years since these characters have been playable. So, yeah, we need that. We need that Toadsworth in, that EGAD. So, they definitely gonna happen. I feel it. I know EGAD. I'm not sure about Toadsworth, but I feel like EGAD is his time, man. There's no way they can't do this again. All right. Another character I feel like is gaining recent popularity is Ninja. I honestly do think that Ninja is going to be a character as well, given the enemies being in the game. And Ninja is a popular enemy. He was recently in Mario Party Superstars. Is that it? The name of the game? No, I think that's I can't remember. Oh, Jamboree, that's what it's. Mario Party Jamboree. Superstars was the one before. So Jamboree, he was recently in that game. So he has some like recent just spotlight of being in the spotlight, so people would recognize him. So I think Ninja should be a racer. I think that would be amazing to see him as a racer. And just it'd be crazy if they're like, man, they got so much potential for like just different racetracks, like almost like a ninja themed racetrack. That's like, there was like a oriental, or like what do you call that, like a almost like a eastern looking racetrack where like there was like Japanese maple trees and stuff. And that's when in the trailer Mario and Peach had like their Japanese inspired costumes on. So I think that they could do like almost like a Ninja Castle type of thing, like Ninja Hideaway kind of thing, and have Ninja be an actual racer. So that'd be cool. Going on to another anime I would love to see is Fuzzy. Fuzzy I think would be amazing. Like, you got all these random enemies, man. Put Fuzzy in the cart, man. That would be so cool. I love Fuzzy's design, just like his like just crazy, deranged like look. So please, Fuzzy got it. It's gotta be his time, man. Like, we gotta get all the enemies in here, man. Like, there's the enemy pool that Nintendo can pull from, that they could just put in carts, is like, it's endless. It's ridiculous. We're just talking about the enemies and just other characters that have been in spin-offs and other games, like, but like they could even dabble into like the RPG games. I don't know if they would ever do that, but that would be incredible if they did. But I don't see them doing it. I think they're going to keep it strictly like mainline Mario characters. But yeah, bring Fuzzy in here. I would love to play as him in a Mario Kart game. Like, he's one enemy. I would love to see. Another honorable mention would be Womp or Thwomp, or just give us both of them. Yeah, but I think my most anticipated enemy character that I would love to see in a cart would absolutely be Chain Chomp. Please, Nintendo. You have all these enemies. Chain Chomp is constantly a hazard on the course. Another people have been saying like a lot of the enemies that are hazards on courses are becoming racers. Chain Chomp's always some type of hazard on the course. So please, Chain Chomp has to be a racer. He honestly might be one of my favorite characters to play as if they actually do make him a character. Like, I just love Chain Chomp as a character. So please, I have a friend who also really is advocating for him to be in the game. She would love to see Chain Chomp. She played as him all the time in Mario Tennis, the one on the Switch, Aces, that's what it's called. Mario Tennis Aces, he's in that game. So please, Chain Chomp in Mario Kart World would be absolutely incredible. I would absolutely be so happy to see him in a cart, just doing tricks. Like, I don't even know what his animations would be. Would he just be like bark? He would like jump at the screen like he's trying to bite you or something. I don't know. It would just be amazing to see him in a cart. But yeah, these are my roster prediction, guys. Let me know what you guys think. There is one more character though. This character is like a far left character. I don't think he would ever happen, but if he did, it would be amazing. And that character is none other than King K. Rool. King K. Rool in a Mario Kart game would actually be amazing. Like, K. Rool was in Smash Brothers. That's the last game he was ever in, and that alone was amazing to see him. Even though he's super annoying to fight against, but he's super fun to play. It's like you hate fighting against him, but you love playing him. At least I did. But put K. Rool in Mario Kart, man. That would be amazing, especially with the Kongs getting redesigns and like y'all gotta really get us back or bring people back into that love of Donkey Kong, like because Donkey Kong's been basically just like gone for so long. So I'm really happy to see he's getting a new game. Yo, K. Rool gotta come back, man. They like, I feel like every new Donkey Kong game, he's always fighting like some other enemy. Just bring K. Rool back, bring the Kremlings back, bring them all back. So yeah, K. Rool and Mario Kart would be absolutely incredible. I don't think it would ever happen, but it would be amazing nonetheless. He's like my wild card character. I don't think there's not a chance in a million years he would ever make it into a Mario Kart game, but if he did, it would be absolutely incredible. I don't know what I would do. I would be snapping. I'd be like, yo, they actually did it. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today in terms of my predictions. Let me know in the comments how you liked everything. I think everything came out pretty well. And yeah, guys, those are my roster predictions for Mario Kart World. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me rambling about this game. It's just so amazing. I honestly think this game is going to be worth the $80 price point. The more I keep seeing of it, I think Nintendo might be warranted in what they're pricing it at. But we'll see come the actual Nintendo Direct coming up soon. So I do think that they are not showing us everything, and they showed us a lot of stuff. So yeah, it was fun making this one. Just designing the courses, the solo course here, and then adding all the characters in. Probably my favorite part of the process. Like once all the characters were all completed and painted, just popping them in here. So yeah, let me know if there's any characters that I talked about. If there's a character that I talked about that you really want to see and you kind of agree with me on some of my picks. Yeah, I'd love to know in the comments how you feel about everything. And just in case you were wondering, here's how everybody did. Damn, Diddy Kong is in 16th place. What's going on here? Okay, Toesworthy's doing pretty. K. Rool 6th place. All right, I like to see it. Chain Chomp 4th. Okay, Fuzzy in 1st. What? Okay, that wasn't expecting that, but yeah, I thought it'd be fun to add like a little results, see how everybody turned out in the race. I guess Shavarian, he never recovered from that banana peel. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, my friends, let's keep inking our stories together, and I'll see you on the next page. Peace.